Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum and welcome to this lecture for unit number 4, English class 10th, population growth and its impact on environment. Better to open your books on page number 31 and follow this video lecture. So we will start with page number 31, population growth and its impact on environment. First of all, students' learning outcomes, objectives of this lesson. After reading the lesson, the students will be able to use pre-reading strategies. Strategies mean methodologies to predict the content of text from topic, picture, title, heading, keywords and visual, etc. by using prior knowledge, pre-knowledge, asking questions and contextual clues. These are reading strategies, you can say. Analyze passage in the text to identify the theme, basic purpose or objective message of the unit, journal subject, key idea, central thought, a statement about the journal subject and supporting detail. Apply critical thinking, critical positive aspects as well as negative aspects. Generate your own view or vision while reading this topic. To interact, communicate with text and use intensive reading strategies, intensive and extensive readings, short readings and long readings while reading. To scan to answer short questions, scan to locate an opinion. Write a unified paragraph on a given topic to show clear topic sentence using specific words, vivid words, modifiers, etc. Adequate supporting detail, example, illustration, definition, evidence, comparison, contrast, cause and effect, clarification, explanation to develop the main idea. Appropriate pronoun, antecedent, relationship and transitional devices with the paragraph. Chronological, sequential, spatial order of arranging detail. Chronological, beginning, climax and then end. This is known as plot, as in stories, same as in essays. Plot of writing, proper beginning, then climax and end, conclusion there. Order of importance, most important to least important and vice versa, general to specific and vice versa. Demonstrate, heighten awareness of conventions and dynamic of group discussion and interaction to share information and ideas. Clarify and restate information and ideas. Here it means that you will generate your own vision, your own ideas while reading this topic. It means that you will not stay passive there on the another side of camera. Listen and try to generate your own ideas. Illustrate use of tenses. Inshallah we will study about two tenses, present perfect continuous tense and past perfect continuous tense. Identify, change the form of and use present and past perfect continuous tenses. Page number 32. Pre-reading. Look at the mind map to predict the theme of the lesson. Here structure is given in outline form. While looking at this very structure, you will be able to recognize the basic theme of this unit. So here we will start with reading. Page number 32. So let's start. All of you better to look to your books and start reading. Population growth has direct impact on the environment. Impact means effect on the environment. An increase in population means an increase in consuming more resources, usage of resources and producing vast quantity of waste material. When we will use resources, automatically we will generate useless material as well. Presently 7 billion or 6 billion people live in this world. It is estimated. Estimated means approximately that world's population will reach 9.2 billion by 2050 or 2050. The impact of so many people on our environment will be consumption of resources like land, food, water, fossil fuel and production of waste material like garbage, greenhouse gases and water and air pollution. Experts In the field of population and environment, worry that this unchecked population, unchecked means uncontrolled, growth may result in the environmental catastrophe. A quick look at the realities on ground show that the health of our environment has deteriorated because of our population. Deteriorated means it is destroyed or disturbed. Increase in population has resulted in heightened demand for fuel, timber, food, clothes and shelter. Consequently, more forests have been cleared for ranches, farms and urban use. More factories have been built to fulfill the growing demands of population. More people means more food, more water, more energy. More factories have been built to fulfill the growing demands of population. More people have moved to cities. This is now urbanization. To fulfill the growing demand of population, more people have moved to cities, adding pressure on urban environment of cities. More unwanted material are thrown away every day, adding to the crust upper layer, hard layer of garbage mound. The picture of growing population and environmental limitations will become more vivid, clear if we dwell on this problem in some detail. Page number 33 now, second paragraph. The conversion of forested areas to non-forest land for uses such as arable land. Arable land means fit for agriculture and pasture and urban use is called deforestation. Forestation and deforestation. Cutting of forest, deforestation creates many problems related to pollution. Deforestation can lead to several imbalances in environment and results in decrease in habitat. Habitat is the natural environment for living organisms and biodiversity. Urbanization, mining, fires, logging and agriculture activities are few of the causes of deforestation. Food. Forests cover 30% of Earth's land. According to the United Nations Food and Agriculture Organization (FAO), an estimated 18 million acres, 7.3 billion hectares of forest are lost each other. Agriculture, urbanization, poverty, overpopulation and unequal land access are the main cause of man-made deforestation. If the current rate of deforestation continues, it will take less than 100 years to destroy all forests on the earth. Here, underline and just imagine the causes of this deforestation. After 100 years, there will be no forest on the surface of earth. Urbanization is the process whereby population move from rural to urban areas. Very common, you can observe this thing in your city as well. People are migrating from villages to cities. Villages are reducing day by day. You know better than me on this topic, and cities are growing day by day. Enabling cities and towns to grow. It can also be termed as the progressive increase of number of people living in towns and cities. Experts think that future world population growth will be in towns and cities. Much of urban migration is driven by rural population desire for the advantages that urban areas offer. Urban advantages include greater opportunities to receive education, healthcare, and services such as entertainment. Here, writer means why people are moving from villages to cities. That is for all those opportunities, facilities such as education, healthcare, and entertainment services. Urban people change their environment through their consumption of food, energy, water, and land, and in turn, the polluted urban environment affects the health and quality of life of the urban population. In cities, you will find more pollution than villages. Urbanization began during the Industrial Revolution in the 18th century. History is connected with 18th century, when agriculture societies became more industrialized and urban. As a result, worker moves towards manufacturing hubs in cities to obtain jobs in factories. As agriculture jobs became less common, agriculture jobs became Less common because of what? Because of industrialization. So the world is moving towards that robotic world. Huge quantity of pollutants are being let out in the air, water, land by various industries. Industrialization produces a greater amount of waste, both directly as a result of production of goods and indirectly through disposal of those goods once their purpose has been served. Industrialization and urbanization is the major cause of waste production, as the world's population has grown and become more urban and affluent, developed. Waste production has risen many-fold. Every year we dump a massive 2.12 billion tons of waste. By 2025, it will become double of its present production. Rubbish is being generated faster than our environmental pollutants, including greenhouse gases. This is here another scientific phenomena is described here, greenhouse effect, which generates heat on the surface. Plastic clogs. Clogs means blockage the world's oceans and rivers, causing flooding in developing world cities. The impact of these factors is so enormous on the environment that scientists use the term Anthropocene Epoch. Anthropocene means human behavior affected on environment for our time, which means the dominant influence, dominant, upper hand, dominant. Antonym is recessive, dominant, recessive. Dominant influence of humans and their activities on the environment. As the world population continues to grow, more people will use more resources and create more waste. But how many people can Earth support? Now this is another phenomena, scientific phenomena. You need to understand this. In the view of scientists, the figure ranges from 500 million to more than 1 trillion. This range is called the carrying capacity of Earth, mean the ability of Earth to support weight. Whether we have 500 or 1 trillion, we still have one planet which has limited resources. This is a very serious phenomena. To maintain the delicate balance between population growth and environmental limitations, there is no single easy solution. Multiple problems are there and multiple challenges are there. We need to cope up, we need to fight, block all these obstacles. All options must be part of the solution. First of all, we should educate people. Education is something very, very sensitive and something very hard about their actions and their effect on the environment. Moreover, we need to reassess. Reassess means we need to rejudge our actions. Reassess our consumption pattern. We need to reduce the amount of resources we consume, take shorter showers in bathing, say no to use of plastics, buy less and recycle our waste. If millions around the world adopt this behavior and manage the growth of population, we will have the opportunity to lead an enjoyable and full life, and our future generation will find Earth a place worth living. It means we need generation next. Thank you very much for this listening. I hope you have understood this thing. Now we will move towards glossary, vocabulary used in this unit. First word on page number 35. Better to look to page number 35 there in your books. Ranches, a large farm where cows, horses, sheep, etc. are bred, are kept. Catastrophe, an event causing great and usually sudden damage or suffering, a disaster. Anthropocene epoch, relating to or denoting the current geological age, viewed as the period during which human activity has been the dominant influence on the climate and the environment. Here we are creating problems for our environment. We are personally, all of us, we are trying to move that to the day of judgment. The fire will be there, the heat will be there. So we are moving towards that. Garbage mound, a large pile of waste, food, paper, etc. that you throw away. Pasture, land covered with grass that is suitable for feeding animals on. Habitat, the place where a particular type of animal or plant is normally found. Very simple, you may read this in biology as well. Habitat, natural environment for animals as well as for plants. Biodiversity, the existence of a large number of different kinds of animals and plants which make a balanced environment. Greenhouse gases, greenhouse effect is there, greenhouse gases is there. Acid rain is also because of this greenhouse gases. Scientific concept related with biology, with environment, with ecology. Any of the gases that are thought to cause the problem of the gradual rise in temperature of Earth's atmosphere caused by an increase of gases such as carbon dioxide in the air surrounding the Earth, which trap the heat of the sun. Clog, to block something or to become blocked because of plastic in our unit. Deforestation, forestation and deforestation, this is very clear. The act of cutting down or burning the trees in our area. Arable, connected with growing crops such as wheat, mean fit for agriculture. Urbanization, the process in which towns, streets, factories, etc. are built where there was once countryside. Industrialization, the process of developing industries in a country or an area. Now we will move towards exercise on page number 36, comprehension. If you have read this lesson properly, if you have understood this lesson properly, so you will be able to answer all these questions. So here we will have a short discussion. Then you will take your pen, paper, and you will start writing your answer personally. Why is there no single and easy solution to the problem of population growth and its impact on environment? Very simple question and very straight answer is there for it. Single and easy solution is not possible because there are multiple problems, there are multiple issues related with this population growth. If multiple issues are there, so it's very simple. We will have multiple solutions. Question number 2, how is the carrying capacity of Earth affected? This is also a very simple phenomena, better to understand. Earth is with limited power or with a limited ability there. If population will increase, automatically the power or the pressure which is caused by this Earth in form of gravity will be reduced. Question number 3, why does population growth directly affect the environment? This is also very simple. Keep your eyes on your society and you will be able to answer all these answers. Question number 4 now, analyze any passage of the text, population growth and its impact on the environment, and identify key idea. Key idea mean basic idea and its supporting details. Now move towards page number 32, read out page number 32, keep your eyes on page number 33 and page number 34 and find paragraph which will support. And here on page number 33, paragraph number 1st, 2nd, urbanization, mining, fires, logging and agricultural activities are few of the causes of deforestation. So here this paragraph is depicting the key idea of this unit. There are many other paragraphs, there are many other possible answers you can give. Now question number 5, locate examples from the text, population growth and its impact on environment that support an opinion. All paragraphs are there and all paragraphs are explanatory paragraphs. So now it's up to you. Question number 6, keeping in view the population and the environment of your area, do you agree or not with the content of the lesson? Very simple. All the content of this unit is factual, based on fact. This is not something fictional. You can easily keep example of your society and you can compare your society with this text. Population growing day by day, housing societies are growing day by day, and just keep your eyes there on energy resources there. Better to keep your eyes these days on electricity. Support your view with solid arguments. There are so many arguments you can give. Page number 36. Question number B. Choose the correct option. After finishing this unit, after understanding this unit, after reading the translation will be provided. It will be provided in hard copy. You can get that from your page number 38. Grammar exercise. Tenses. Exercise A. Rewrite the following sentences using the tense indicated in the brackets. Here this will be a revision for you for tenses. First sentence, he will do his work with diligence. In brackets, simple present tense. First we need to understand the tense of this sentence. He will do his work. So this is future indefinite tense. Why this is future indefinite tense, students? You need to know this thing. And then you will change this sentence to simple present. So this sentence will be like this. He does his work with diligence. Sentence number second. I followed his instruction. I followed his instruction. Now this is which tense? Think for 7 seconds. Structure is subject, second form of verb, and then object is there. This is past indefinite tense. We will change this sentence to simple future. I shall follow his instructions. Sentence number 3. That will be interesting. Will be interesting is future continuous tense. We will change this sentence to present continuous tense. So that is interesting. Sentence number 4. I will not allow this to happen. I will not. Future indefinite tense. In bracket, simple past tense is given. We will change this sentence to past indefinite tense. I did not allow. Here you need to keep focus on the structure of past indefinite tense. That is subject, second form of verb, and object. If auxiliary did is there, then base form of verb will be there. Sentence number 5. He worked very hard. He worked very hard is past indefinite tense. We will change this sentence to future continuous tense. He will be working very hard. Sentence number 6. I will never raise any demand. I will. Will is there. Will and shall, you need to keep no confusion. Their only difference is there in British and American grammar, and both answers are acceptable in British as well as in American grammar. We will change this sentence to present perfect. So structure is have plus third form of verb and object. So I have never raised any demand. Number 7. He is crying at the top of his voice. He is crying. Present continuous tense. We will change this to past perfect. He had cried at the top of his voice. Sentence number 8. We buy vegetables from the market. The sentence is in present indefinite tense. We will change it to present perfect tense. We have bought vegetables from the market. Grammar exercise on page number 38. So now we will discuss present perfect continuous tense. Very simple. Name carries the idea here. Perfect, something related with past. Continuous means still in progress. This tense describes those actions which begin at some time in the past, and still in progress. So present perfect continuous tense connect past with the present. This is the concept. So any action which connects present with the past, so you will move towards present perfect continuous tense. So this is the graphical presentation of this tense. Just look at this line, this line for present, this line for past, and this very area is for future. Any action started in the past. For example, I have been living in Peshawar since 2004. So this is 2004. I have been living. It means that presently I am living, and it will move towards future. So this tense connects past, present, and actions remain in progress into future. Example, they have been playing since 4 o'clock. So here, keep your eyes on the structure of this sentence. And here you will be able to generate structure of this sentence. Subject, they. Have been is auxiliary verb. Have been. Have been and has been is there. Have been and has been is there. Playing, present participle form of verb, ing form of verb. Have been, has been plus verb ing. Since 4 o'clock, and then we got adverbs of time. Since 4 o'clock. The structure of this sentence is subject, auxiliary verb has been or have been, present participle form of verb, or verb, then object, and then this time phrase. Since and for is used here in this tense, in present perfect continuous tense. Since is used with the point of time, and for is used with duration. Page number 38. We have already discussed present perfect continuous tense, now past perfect continuous tense. Present perfect continuous tense and past perfect continuous tense. This is complex tense in English language. Here two ideas will be connected, two actions will be connected, or action or time will be connected there in past. So you need to understand this tense. If you have understood this tense, you will be able to understand past perfect tense, you will be able to understand future perfect tense as well as future perfect continuous tense. No condition for past perfect continuous tense, that is, this tense depicts those actions, that action that began before a certain point in the past, continued up to that time. It means any action happened in the past before another time, or action in past. Here it means that action will remain in past. You can explain or you can understand this tense with the help of this graph. When I went to the station, this is the first action, and prior to this action, the train had gone. The train had gone when I reached railway station. So two actions are connected here. This action is for past indefinite tense, and this action is for past perfect tense. If action is completed, this is past perfect tense. If action is in progress, the train had been moving, the train had been traveling. So here past perfect continuous action will be applied, structure will be applied there. Now look at this example and try to understand. He had been writing a novel for 2 months. He had been. Now generate structure for this example. Learning English grammar is simple as well as interesting, but you need to know the method of understanding grammar, and that is very simple. Better to keep any example related to any topic there and try to explain that very topic in according to that very example. So he, subject, had been, auxiliary verb, present participle form of verb plus ing, a novel for 2 months. Once again, story of duration is there. Perfect continuous tenses takes for and since within itself. Since and for is used in this tense. Since with the point of time where your action will start, and for is used for duration. Page number 38, grammar exercise, present perfect continuous and past perfect continuous tense. So we have already read, and I hope you have understood the concept of present perfect continuous tense and past perfect continuous tense. If your idea is clear, then you will understand this exercise. Then better to move towards this exercise. If you are not able to understand present perfect continuous tense and past perfect continuous tense, better to understand this tense first, then you will attempt this exercise. Choose the correct answer. First sentence, I love this writer's book. This sentence is in present indefinite tense, and next clause is, two options are given there, I have been and I had been them for years. So very simple. With present indefinite tense, we cannot keep past perfect continuous tense. Then it means that we will have present perfect continuous tense. So this sentence will be like this: I love this writer's books. I have been reading them for years. Sentence number second, His clothes were dirty because his clothes were dirty. Underline this word. It means this is in past tense. So here we cannot use present perfect continuous tense. It means that our answer will be in past perfect continuous tense. His clothes were dirty because he had been working in the garden. Sentence number 3. Where have you been? Where have you been already? You will be able to understand the structure of this sentence. Auxiliary have been is used there. Simple is that it will be followed with the structure of present perfect continuous tense. Have been waiting for you for ages. He has not decided on a career yet. He has not. Has is there. Present perfect structure is there, so automatically present perfect continuous tense will be there. Sentence number 5. After she has been playing, and with the option had been playing the tennis for 10 years, she joined a squash team. She joined past indefinite tense. Once again, with past indefinite tense we cannot keep present perfect continuous tense. That's why a good answer will be has been playing. Now exercise B. Complete the sentences with the correct form of the verb. In bracket, use present perfect continuous or the past perfect continuous tense. Now this is a type of assignment for you. Understand the concept of these tenses. Read out this given exercise. Try to understand this exercise. You will be able to do exercise number B as well as exercise number C and exercise number D. I hope you will find this lesson fruitful towards your studies. Thank you very much for your listening and watching.